Like, I made this whole elaborate vision board and I lost it. Hey y'all, it's Shirley. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to 2021. Feels so weird to say still. 2021. Well, I'm so excited. This is my first video of 2021, and in this video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about my goals and also showing you guys my vision board, and that in itself is a really interesting story. But before I get started on my video, I wanted to kind of talk about some things that have been going on with my channel, that have been going on in my life. Just kind of give you guys an update since December, because that's the last time I posted a video. So basically I was doing Vlogmas and everything was going great, but y'all, if you are a small YouTuber or any YouTuber in general, you understand like that was actually a ton of work. So I was filming and recording either 1 or 2 videos per day and then spending like the entire evening. So I work full time, so like doing my full-time job and then spending the entire evening up until like 1 a.m. trying to edit these videos, which was just like a lot of work. And then on top of that, I was completing my law school applications and I applied to 8 different schools. And so I wanted to make sure that I was like actually putting effort into those and making sure I was being like meticulous with them, because that's incredibly important. And so I decided to stop Vlogmas. So I stopped at like Vlogmas day 9 or something like that. The funny thing is I still actually have like a ton of content from Vlogmas. If you're interested in seeing that, I don't know, maybe I'll post it like this Christmas as like a throwback or something like that. But that's what happened with Vlogmas, and as far as law school goes, I have completed all of my applications, and so now I am just waiting to hear back. And so I'm in that like anxious period where I check my emails 6 times a day. Comment down below if you can relate. So that's what I'm doing with that. But yeah, that's kind of an update on my life. I've started back working full time. And I am super excited. I have like a lot of ideas for my YouTube channel this year. I've got a new intro, as you saw. And so we should just hop right in and talk about the rest of my goals for 2021. Alright y'all, so my first goal for 2021 is to find like a consistent routine to do my devotions in the morning. And if you have not seen my previous videos, I talk about this like in a couple other videos, but this book is called Jesus Calling, and it is by Sarah Young, and it's probably like the most popular devotional that I've seen across like Instagram. A lot of influencers have it. I don't even remember who suggested this one, maybe Katie Morton, I'm not sure, but it's really good. And honestly, I got it for last year and I just like was not consistent enough with it to feel like I really like got all of the use out of it. And so I'm going to be doing it again this year, and I just want to like wake up, and it's okay if like I check my notifications first or whatever, but I definitely want to like set aside time to do my devotions as well as for prayer in the morning. And then my second goal that's kind of intertwined with this is working on contemplative prayer. And this is like a new type of prayer that's been introduced into my life. And so I am trying to focus on finding like an actual time that I can dedicate and devote to prayer and my devotional. So the second one is pretty popular for any of you smaller YouTube channels out there, but it's to get monetized. So basically that means that you have to have like, what is it, I think 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, and I've heard that you have to do it like within a year, and I started my YouTube channel in like April or something like that. So that's like a pretty ambitious goal, but honestly just to increase like the following for my YouTube channel and just kind of try to like do better on like getting it out there and sharing it with people, because the main reason why I made my channel is to kind of like help other people and to share parts of my life that I think that other people might find useful and be able to like implement in their lives. And so I want to make sure that I am like doing as much as I possibly can to get myself out there and to share my YouTube channel with other people. So that's my second goal. My third goal feels like it's not so much of a goal as it is like kind of, I don't know, like a reality, just kind of like a stepping stone. but it's to get into law school and to start law school. So if you didn't know, I already mentioned at the beginning of this video, but I am in the process of, at this point, I'm like done with all of my applications to law school, but I guess still technically maybe it's like the applying phase, but I'm going to law school, and so now I'm in like the waiting stage, waiting period, waiting to see what law schools I'll get accepted into and where I will decide to go to. So number 4 is to work on my skincare and drinking water. And if you watched my like December skincare routine video, I think that's what it was called. It was part of my Vlogmas series, but basically I showed y'all my winter skincare routine / the one that I was doing in December, and I have changed it a little bit since then, so I might upload a new video, but I really just want to get something that's like consistent. And so I've been trying to shower at night every night. Normally like I would just shower either at night or in the morning, like I don't know, I just kind of do one, but now I've tried to like consistently shower at night and make sure that I'm washing my face and doing the exact same like skincare routine at night, and that seems to be going pretty well for me. But I was trying to drink 8 glasses of water every day in December, and to me that was just like super overwhelming. I don't know why, but to me that was just really overwhelming, and I thought that it was kind of like this arbitrary goal. Like obviously 8 cups of water is what's like recommended, but also if I don't get 8 in a day, like that's okay. And so I'm just trying to drink more water, and so kind of just like always having like a water glass or making sure that water is my go-to. And basically for me that just means like not buying other drinks at the store, which is pretty simple. I can just drink the water that I have here, and it's cheaper. My last one is to tidy up my emails and the pictures on my phone. Y'all, I just got the notification from Gmail that I had used up like 97% of my like storage on Google Drive or whatever, and like a huge chunk of that was my email, because I have over 10,000 emails, because I've had that email since I was in like, I think either elementary or middle school, and I haven't changed it. And honestly, really important emails go to my trash automatically, and I think that's probably because of something I have set up, but either way I just really need to like go down through all of those emails, put the ones that are spam in the spam folder, you know how it goes. And I also need to look through my camera roll on my phone, because I got the iPhone 12, it's right here, 12 Max Pro or Pro Max or whatever. I got this for Christmas last year, and it's like a really great phone, and I got this one specifically because it has like 256 gigabytes of storage or whatever, but I've used up like almost half of that now, and that's not okay. I need to actually like be actively deleting things that I don't need, so that I'm not like harming like the battery life on my phone or anything like that. And so yeah, I'm just gonna try to make sure that I'm going through my photos, deleting those, and especially because I don't know if you guys do this, comment down below if you do, but a lot of times I screenshot things. Like if I get an important email, I'll screenshot it so that like when I'm looking through my pictures at some point I remember, oh, I need to respond to that email. I also, like if I see something on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, like I'll screenshot it, or I'll screenshot memes that I'm like, yes, I'm gonna use this meme, but like I'm never in a situation where I'm like, let me pull up this perfect meme. Like I would always use like a GIF or a GIF, whatever you want to call it. I just have tons and tons of photos that I don't need on my phone. So that's that. So those are my top 5 goals for the year, but I also made a vision board for 2021, and y'all, here's the story. So it was New Year's Eve, and I stayed at home with my family. It was awesome because I didn't have any FOMO because nobody was really out. So I'm sitting in the living room, and right around like 10:30, I get the bright idea to make a vision board, and I was like, I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be done in time for New Year's, like awesome. So I find all these images, Pinterest, Visco, like all this stuff, print everything out, y'all. It's probably like 30, different images. So I'm printing out all these different images, cutting them out. I found this big piece of cardboard, glued them all to the cardboard. Like I made this whole elaborate vision board, and I lost it. and I don't know how, because it was not small. Like, it was a very large vision board. And when I was packing to come back to my apartment from my house at the end of the holidays, I remember, like, I vividly remember coming downstairs, leaning it up against the couch, moving it to my car, and I don't know where it is. Like, I have checked everywhere. I've checked all in my trunk, all in my car, all in my closet, like, and like, our apartment's not that big. Like, it can't really be in a ton of places. And y'all, like, it's gone. Like, I literally lost my vision board. Like, is that not the most random thing that you can lose? Like, I was shook, but yeah, so I lost my vision board. But and this is the only thing that I have to show for it. Like, just to prove to y'all that I really did make a physical vision board, here it is. I put it on my Instagram story, and so you can see here that I really did make one, but it's gone, and that's that. But I still wanted to really show you guys like what I put on the board, and I actually had saved all of those photos to my computer. So this is the virtual, or this is like the online vision board that I made, and I'll just kind of keep it here so that you guys can see it, but I'm also going to just like talk through the different things that are on my vision board. So I made this vision board on Canva, and it was like one of their already like, or I made it basically like from a template on Canva, and so the things in the center were a mix of they fit the best in the template, and also they were kind of like the focal points of the year. And so sunrises are what we have here. So I like wrote out with the old and in with the new. So these 4 pictures are like the central ideas. And I got to watch a ton of sunrises when I started my fellowship back in August, and I did not realize like how special sunrises were to me. And so sunrises as well as sunsets are something that I want to make sure that I'm watching more of, because they're, I think, one of God's most beautiful creations. And so I just want to watch some more of them. And then also at the bottom under that, I have this like studying looking like photo, and so that's to represent like studying hard in law school and staying focused on like my schoolwork and staying like focused in school and having good grades and such. And then also I have this quote that says, talk about your blessings more than you talk about your problems. And I think that's something that is so relatable. Sometimes it's just so easy to talk about all the bad things that are going on in our life and to just kind of like complain, but your life is heavily influenced by your mindset, I believe. And I think that if we talk about the more positive things that are going on, and maybe keeping like a gratitude journal, I'll do like a plan with me video to show you guys my new 2021 journal, but it has like a little space in the bottom right corner for gratitude, and it's like actually changed my perspective so much just in the few days that I've been doing it, because there are great things that happen in every single day. And yeah, so I just kind of thinking of the things that are joyful in my life and talking about them more than I talk about the things that aren't so much. And then lastly, we have patience. This one's super simple and it's super obvious, but I just want to be more patient with myself, with other people, and just kind of extend some grace into multiple different areas of my life. Not like one particular area where I want more patience. I just kind of want to be more patient in all aspects of my life. So then on to the perimeter of the photo. So as you can see, I've got this picture of this woman lounging by the pools, and a heavy theme in all of these is travel. And I'm wondering if I can like will it into existence, because we all want to travel, and I want to travel, and obviously it's not exactly safe to travel right now, but it's something that I desire and hopefully will happen for me in 2021. But I just have this luxurious like woman sitting by the pool enjoying her drink, and so that just represents some travel for me. And then moving down from that, coffee. I showed you guys my list of what I wanted for Christmas, but I did get an espresso maker, and I've been making myself iced coffee. I have not gone to Starbucks once in the new year, even though I got a gift card for Christmas, so I kind of do need to use that. but I want to learn how to make more coffee drinks and just really get the most out of this new gift that I got. And then under that is a picture of some pasta, and that just represents good food. I want to eat good food. It can be so easy to just like fall back on like the easy meals, you know, like the go-to quick and easy meals, but I want to be able to cook some things that are like really good and just eat some really healthy, nutritious, and delicious foods. So then moving along the bottom, I have this picture of these two women in their robes, you know, in their little towels, and that represents like traveling with my friends, which also I have these like 3 champagne glasses, girls like clinking champagne glasses, that also represents kind of like this girls trip vibe. And then I also have on the board, I'm just kind of going to go out of order because things kind of match up with each other in different parts of the board. I have a passport, which also represents travel. Like I said, super travel, heavy theme going on here. And then I also have the scales, which represent getting into law school and starting law school, getting monetized on there, which I talked about as one of my top 5 goals. And then also I have this plant stand, and that just represents getting more plant babies. I love them so much, and they brought me so much joy, like unexplainable joy in 2020, and were really therapeutic and helpful during the pandemic. So I hope to take really good care of the plant babies that I already have and maybe get some more, even though I don't really have room for them, but we can work on that. And then also I've got some design things in here. At the top you can kind of see like that dresser and the what looks like a pantry, and that just kind of represents like organization and kind of like some simple design in my life. I'm going to be, if I go to law school in North Carolina, I would be living at home with my parents, just because I want to save those dollars, save those coins, y'all. And so I get to design my like office room at my house. It's the room that used to be my old bedroom, but then I like moved into a different bedroom. And so yeah, just kind of like that type of simple organizational design is something that I really like. And also in the background, you can kind of see a little bit, I've got like some skincare products, and those just represent having a healthy skincare routine. And that really is everything. Like I said, the main goals of this, or the main like theme of this, was kind of like travel, maybe some liberation in there, some peace, being at peace with myself, at peace with others, and that kind of is like my 2021 vision board in a nutshell. Make sure to comment below what your main goals, if you have more than one, that's awesome, but just make sure to comment below what your goals are for 2021. I'm really excited to hear what y'all are excited for in 2021 as well. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I cannot wait to see y'all around soon. Bye, y'all.